What's guys, and welcome back to Storage Hunter Simulator. We have loaded up all of our prized possessions and we are headed over to the island of Black Elk. So it's time to expand our territory and we need to come up with the plan of what we're going to do first. So we are currently in West Black Elk. Let's pull over to the side of the road. We don't want to get into any accidents. We've seen that already. This is kind of the progression you have. So we get a new auction tier at level 10, at level 15. We can buy a pawn shop at level 20. New auction tier at 25, cars and houses at level 30, and then a new auction tier at 35. Now, if we go over to East Black Elk, which should be just around there, there we have it. We're going to have new auctions at 10 and 15, house at level 20, so that's all the same. Auction tier at 25, pawn shop at 30, and then auction tier at 35. So basically the pawn shops and the houses are switched, right? I think the first one it was pawn shop at 20 and then house at 30. I don't truly know the right answer here because technically this house, we can get it earlier and it's going to be a lot cheaper. This is a pretty, you know, basic standard house. It looks nice, 2-car garage, little ranch style, probably a 3-2, that sort of thing. Big yard in the middle of the city, so that's really not bad. And we'd have access to that thing at level 20, so we, you know, it's not going to be too crazy expensive. We could probably afford that by the time we get there. On the other side of things, here in West Black Elk, this is the mansion that we will eventually be able to buy. Giant circle driveway, 4-car garage, a pond. Like, this is an estate, so it's going to be a lot more expensive. We're not going to be able to buy it as early, but we're also going to be working towards being able to buy the best truck in the game, which is a giant box truck. So I kind of feel like West Black Elk is the play here. It's going to be a little bit more driving back and forth, but I think eventually that's going to be worth it. So we're going to take these possessions that we have and we're going to go sell them in the pawn shop here at West Black Elk. I think my thing is obviously we want to get a house over here, but we're going to be spending a lot of time driving back and forth anyway because we have level 5 auctions back in Blueberry. So we're just going to be doing a lot of time on the road. We're going to be starting in Blueberry, sleeping there overnight, running things here. Like it kind of makes sense to work on the one that will eventually net us more in the end. So we're going to go for this. We're level 6 currently. We're going to be able to get partially through level 8 by selling that stuff there. So it's going to be a bit of a grind, but it's going to be worth it. And by the end, we're going to have a new truck and also a new house, but that's a long ways away. So yeah, basically we have a bit of a commute going forward. Our home is going to stay in Blueberry. We're going to come up with a nice routine where every morning we wake up, we do some auctions. Sometimes we'll stay in Blueberry the whole day if we have a bunch of good auctions coming, but I'm thinking we'll do less of selling in our own pawn shop for right now. We're going to save all of those items, and we're going to try to mainly sell them over in Black Elk so we can start working on leveling up. It's going to be a bit of a grind, but I love it, dude. This game is so much fun. This truck's a little bit faster than what we've had in the past, so we should be able to make it work, and by the time we can afford that big box truck, we should have pretty high-profile auctions in West Black Elk, and then we can work on upgrading East Black Elk over time. Was really hoping to get out of the 8-mile trailer park out here, but it's going to take a bit longer. We're going to end up, we might not even be able to buy the mansion, to be honest. I want to get the box truck. That's going to make our job so much easier, and also unlocking what's it called, fairly early, the pawn shop for us to start working on is going to be helpful as well. So I think that's the right order of business, even though I wish we could get the medium tier house first. So yeah, brand new day here in Blueberry, feeling pretty good. Let's see what kind of auctions we can get ourselves into. We've got 2 level 2s and a level 4. I'm thinking we're probably going to end up hitting most, if not all of those today. Really what I think we could do is focus on anything that's epic or better is what we take over to the other side of town, and then the little stuff we can sell here in town because it's just less product to move, as well as gives us at least somewhat a stream of income so that we aren't running out of money entirely. All right, here we go. So got a piano here. That's going to be pretty good. Roulette table, arcade. Ooh, this one is good, dude. This is a level 2 auction. We've got workout equipment, all kinds of stuff. This is going to go for a good 750 bones. Probably more. Probably over 1,000. 1425. I mean, I think we kind of overbid a little bit there. We got pretty aggressive with the max bid, but we're going to see what we can do. Now, there is a new update to the game. It's a little bit unfortunate. You can no longer do the fix thing, so you verify it once. It's normal. And we're going to take this up to good. Hold on. We need one that's not normal. These shoes are not going to be normal. So let's verify these. They're broken. One more scan is going to take it up to good. So you can't do the double scan to save time or even get it past your current fixer ability. It is nice, though, because you only have to scan things twice. Once to scan them, once to repair them, so you're not sitting there pressing the button over and over and over again. Got a chest here. Let's get this thing open, see what we got inside. Always fun to find out what's going to be in there. Looks like it was just a common book. Not exactly the most exciting thing in the world, but we can work with it. Like the aspect of putting all the little things in there just to save us a little bit of time. We're going to instant sell that. Got a couple of cables, and then this arcade cabinet's probably going to be pretty good. Oh yeah, we're looking at 501 bucks. So in total, we're looking at $3,174 in value just in our first one of the day. That feels pretty good. Unfortunately, we do have quite a few large items in this, so we're going to have a tougher time getting it all back in one piece, but we're going to have to try to do our best. I don't know how that fell out right off the bat. Come on, guys. You got to work with me here. Stack you into the roulette table there. Ooh, don't you get finicky. Ooh, we got a couple other little small things here. We got a book and looks like a hairbrush maybe. $13 old book. Oh, instancy on the hairbrush. All right, so nothing great. I'm going to take this stuff back for now. We're going to try to get ready for that level 4 auction coming up, which is going to be great. I think the higher quality and more expensive items that you sell, the more XP you're going to get. So hopefully that'll kind of help us supercharge what we're doing here. Now, I do think we're going to go in here. We're going to store all these, and then we're going to take these two back out. So if we just leave these outside, we'll pick those up later. And at the end of the day, after our level 4 auction, we're going to take those over to the other side of town. Might have a little bit of a tough time keeping all the stuff in the back of the bed. I mean, it's the least efficient way of doing this, but until we unlock better auctions over there, I do think it's a little bit quicker than what it could be. We've only got level 1 auctions over there, so we're not going to be getting anything good. We're not going to be getting unique and even legendary items, so I'm just going to try to streamline us as much as we can. We probably could just take the unique items straight out of the truck rather than storing them right away, but honestly, we're already going to be looking at maxing out the truck with these two things. We'll see. I'm going to sell the lamp in the truck, and all right, are we good for our level 4 auction? Oh, we only have till 12 o'clock. We got to go. We have an hour. Shoot, shoot, shoot. This is a big one, boys. Here we go. How y'all doing? Wishing y'all the best of luck, but I think we know who's going to come out on top. It's time for your boy to get a little recognition over in the other side of... Ooh, this really doesn't look that good. It's a drum set, a light, some little bracelets and stuff back there. Oh, there is a computer. That's going to be pretty good. Okay. I don't think this is going to be the best one we've ever bid on, but I do think it's going to be a pretty penny. So we're just going to start out really strong here. Starting at 300 bucks. We're going to come in, couple of max bids. We're at 415, make it 655. Looks like we're slowing down a little bit. I'm going to go down to our minimum, 730. All right, I'm going to try to scare her off a little bit. I'm going to do $1.20 on this one. Just kidding. She's going to give it to us. Let's go, baby. All right, under $1,000 at a level 4 auction. Granted, it doesn't have that many supplies. I still think this is going to be pretty good. So we're looking at 314 bucks for the light, $264 for the drum set. We've got a bird figurine here. Bunch of little things, nothing too crazy. Storage box, legendary laptop. That's what I'm talking about. That's the big win right there. I've already got a pretty good set so far. A little snare drum to complete the drum set. We've got a compass. Dude, we had a pretty good profit margin on this one, I'm not gonna lie. Broken blue tape, we can make that a $6 good roll of tape there. Open up this chest. Does look like we have a few things in here. We've got I don't even know what a spanner is. Is that just like a wrench? We've got a chalice. $192 chalice hidden in there, and then we've got the chest we can fix up. Is that everything? I think it is. All right, pretty good auction. Honestly, when we have a bunch of little trinkets like this, we could potentially take this too. These are only rares, but they're in such a small form. I kind of feel like it wouldn't be a bad idea to try to take this across. Really, we're trading money for XP here. We would make more money if we left it, you know, in our own pawn shop. We would be able to get higher margins on it. We would be able to do more with it, but we want to get that XP to get those better auctions across the town. So I think this might be the way to do it. Oh, we got a microphone and a bracelet here. We definitely don't want to miss these. Please tell me I can open this up. Ooh, ooh, getting a little crazy. It's okay. If we move this guy, should be able to... Oh, that microphone, whatever that is. Was that a price scanner or something? I'm not sure. Can get this thing in here as well. All right, close that bad boy back up. And now we've got to go back to our thing. Oh, come on now. Work with me. Now we got to go back to our storage unit, and we're going to see if we can load up as many epic or unique items as possible. And we've even got some legendaries we could take over there and see if we could sell those bad boys. Take this off. Take this guy out. We don't want to store him. Put this guy back. Technically, we don't want to store him either because we're going to take him to the locksmith. All right, we can use this. Can store everything from the truck. I'm also going to get our legendary items. So this thing here, we're going to have to take these to go get appraised for us. That one's in rough shape. That's going to be worth a lot, dude. That's awesome. Got a, a mechanical bull? Bro, what the fuck? I forgot. I won that in one of our other auctions. Okay, I didn't realize that was going to be that big. And we've got this legendary microscope here. So if we put these small things back in here, I guess we're not going to be able to fit the painting in there. Okay. If we put this thing back, and it all the way back up against the back, I'm thinking maybe this guy, because he'll sit sideways. Mechanical bull, that thing's got to be worth so much. So I really want to take that. This guy, we could just run this over to the locksmith, might as well. Let's get our cardio in today. How you doing, bro? Times are tough. Gotta, take care of this all myself. Is that gonna show up on his thing? I hope it does. All right, let's go ahead and unlock that. He's got a couple things ready for us. I'm just gonna leave those there for now. We don't have a truck to carry all the stuff. We don't have any other good auctions coming up, do we? There's a level 4 and then just a level 1. All right, so this is good. We're gonna start every part of every day doing the big auctions. And if it's a big enough day, we might be able to do, just auctions throughout the entire day. And then after that, we're going to go over to the other side of town and start working on that. Okay, that looks good. I might just put that in there. I don't think it's... We have so much other stuff in this, I don't think it's worth trying to mess around with that. So now we're going to drive back over to West Elk. We're going to sell this stuff, get it appraised, and start working on that level. Once we get level 2 auctions unlocked, I think we could kind of stay more on this side for the most part, which we might already have unlocked, to be honest. We could potentially try to do an extra one at some point today. Okay, I want to get all the stuff out of our truck first to work on those levels in case we can unlock a better auction before the day is over. Dude, we're going to be blowing through gas doing this. Where's the front of this? I think it's over on this side. But I feel like we're looking pretty good so far. So let's see what we've got going on here. How you doing, dude? I'm gonna sell all of the little stuff that we can actually sell. Can't sell unverified items, my bad. We could go verify that thing though. Look at that, already took us up to level 10. We're flying, baby. Where's that cat thing? This right here, Maniki Nico. It's worth $271 at good quality. That's what I'm talking about. All right, we're almost going to go up to level 11 on that. Now we can go through and we can get the rest of our items appraised. So we're going to be able to sell some legendary items tomorrow, and that should really work on our leveling. $150 in 12 hours to appraise that laptop. That thing is going to be probably our most expensive item yet. Oh no, don't run over the fire hydrants, Trev. I don't know, MacBook Pro or a mechanical bull. I can't imagine a mechanical bull is cheap, so let's see what we can get for this thing as well as that guitar. $150 in 12 hours, $150 in 12 hours. We have some huge items in the last one. Where does the equipment, the microscope there, where does that go? It goes to equipment. I think that's going to be back over in Blueberry, isn't it? Yeah, we're going to have to take that to the military guy. That's fine. We could drop off the guitar or the painting at the arts place, and then I'm going to see if we can't, we might as well, if we're already over here, let's buy a few auctions if we can. And we can try not to run into those guys. We could maybe get a little bit of extra money that way, depending on how much time we have left in the day. Drop this thing off. How we looking? Please tell me it's 12 hours, 150 it is. Wow, okay. Big dog items coming in. We're going to be looking pretty. So for auctions, we've got a couple left. There's Junkyard as well as What's in the Box. Junkyard is over here. I think What's in the Box is over here. I think that's West Elk. People keep running into us. I'm going to sign up for this. It closes at 5 o'clock. I don't know if we're going to be able to get there in time. We should. It's only a level 1 auction. We are big enough here in West Elk that we should be able to get access to level 2s. Let me see here on our map. Yeah, we have access to tier 2 auctions, so that's a good thing. Here we go. Last auction of the day. Gotta get us a little extra XP and hopefully some pretty good items. See what we got going on. Bunch of boxes, couple tables, storage rack, heater, giant couch. Okay, I really don't know what this thing's gonna go for, but we're just gonna try to do the best we can. It is a tier 1 auction, so I don't think it's gonna go too crazy. I'm gonna come in a little bit hot with a couple of max bids at 50 bucks. Come on, baby, we're up to 231. I'm happy to go to 300 on this, 400 maybe, but it looks like we're gonna get out with 231, and that should get us a little bit of XP. That's what I'm talking about. All right, instant. It's not the good sign that you want. We've got a $102 couch there, instant. Oh, this isn't instant. Do we have anything in this? Hold on. Big money, baby. Come on. No, not really. Screwdriver. Good quality screwdriver. And a book for $15. Got some other little stuff here. Another screwdriver. Let's fix this guy up. Looks like we got a jump rope down there. Here we go. Somebody was into fitness. Again, we're not really that worried about money. I mean, obviously, we want to try to make money. We've already made... I think when you consider the tables here, we've made our money back. Let's see what these tables are worth. Broken, they're 50. Fixed, they're 120. Yeah, we're going to end up getting our money back here. But we're on the hunt for XP. We just want to make sales. We want to work with the people of West Black Elk, and we want to make our name known. So far, we're doing that. Well, the oxygen tank, these things are worth a decent amount. That's 3 figures. That's what I'm talking about. We got to bring the truck over here. But yeah, all right. Is there any other little stuff in here? There is. There's a trumpet. See what we got going on here. 40 bucks, $48. I played trumpet back in 4th grade. It was pretty fun. Okay. Pretty good one. What was that in total? $595 on 231. I mean, it's kind of sad compared to the money that we're making over on the other side of town, but again, it's about getting our foot in the door, making a name for ourselves, earning a reputation, and eventually we're going to be able to get access to the big dog auctions over here as well and kind of continue improving our life. Just throw the little stuff in the bottom of the truck here. Try to get it as flat as we can. Could probably put a table in like that. Put another table. Oh boy. In like that. All right, that's what I'm talking about. This is not going to be easy. Oop. There it is. All right. To get in, she sticks. We're going to take this right back to our handy dandy, whatever it's called over here, our little pawn shop friend. And honestly, I'm really glad we chose to do this the way we did. Considering all the items that we're going to have to sell and stuff, it's going to be nice to have a pawn shop on this side of town. So as soon as we get to level 20, which really isn't that far off, we're going to be able to start selling these items at our own rates, and we're going to make just as much money as we did over in Blueberry. So this was definitely the play. Gotta grab this heater here. Gonna be able to get rid of that. That's gonna take us almost up to level 12. Oh, we gotta fix it. I feel like this one's way bigger too. We're gonna be able to carry way more stuff all at once. Let's fix this guy up. $111 on that. That's what I'm talking about. We're making money. We're making a name, and I think we're good to go home. Only negative of this is how long it takes us. So we only have access to a couple auctions per day. Obviously, if we have, you know, level 4s and 5s back in Blueberry, it would be worth staying for that. It's also a lot of driving. We are wasting a lot of gas going back and forth like this. It is going to be nice when we could just buy a house and sleep over there. It's going to save us multiple trips per day. But hey, we've got access to the good stuff over on this side, so we might as well take advantage. You know what? We made it back in time for a little bit of dessert too, baby. This is what I'm talking about. We're going to be able to drop off that microscope that we had to verify. We're also going to be able to grab those items out of the locksmith that he had unlocked for us. I don't think he's finished the one we dropped off today, but we had 2 others in there. Actually, just kidding. He's done all 3. All right, so box number 1. See what we got going on in here. We got a rare silver bangle. We'll take that. $178, as well as a necklace for $241. That thing was well worth it. We got a microphone here. Wow. Dude, this ended up being really good. These are the best coolers we've seen. Take that, and then we have this thing here. Inside is some detergent in the safe. That makes sense. As well as a hand sculpture for $175. We really need to pay attention. I'm not sure if like number of sales and small items makes a bigger difference, or if it's better to sell the large items. I think it's probably large items. We aren't going to be able to make it back there by 9 o'clock, so I say we can keep this stuff in the truck for tonight, and let's see what kind of auctions we're looking at tomorrow. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna miss this place. I'm definitely gonna miss that insane view. We're not gonna be able to upgrade it for a while, so might as well get used to sleeping in a freaking trailer. Good morning. Pulling out of the trailer park here, baby, and let's see what we've got going on for today. Take a look at our auctions. We've got 2 level 3s. We are definitely going to be doing both of those, and they're both ready to go at 8 o'clock in the morning. All right, this is good. We're going to have a lot of stuff to wheel around today and you know, take all over the place, so we're just going to store everything in the truck. I wouldn't mind keeping a nice inventory here at our traditional shop Obviously, the goal is to sell and level up other places, but we got to keep that business alive. We're paying employees, we're feeding families, we're taking care of our communities, so we don't want to leave our people high and dry. Everyone needs a little bit of junk to buy, so we're going to back the truck up to this thing, and let's see what we have going on. First, level 3 auction of the day. Oh, we got some paintings, we got some guns, we got some bangles. Only a couple of options. That's like an old wood-burning fireplace. That thing's pretty cool. I'd imagine that's going to be a fairly rare thing, as well as that gold-plated painting there. So we're going to come in hot, and we're going to get off to a rip-roaring start for today. Ooh, she's got some scary eyes. $891 going once, going twice, going thrice, baby. Your boy got it done. Let's see if that was a good idea. We know we're going to have a bunch of junk in here. We've got a rare chest with potentially some good stuff in it. Nope. A toy and a unique candlestick. Oh, goodness, 394. Okay, that's a little bit better than expected. We got a safe here. $7, bad quality. $12 for good. Got a rare old wooden figurine. All right. I'm just building my my little trinket chest here, and we're going to take this over today if we can. That guy taken care of. Get this chest taken care of. We've got this iron stove. Oh, not worth nearly as much as I thought it was going to be. That's okay. We are pretty close to breaking even. We've got a unique frame. That's good. Worth $375 at good quality. These freaking tables, we just keep getting them. I want more stuff like this. I want something worth $385, and it's the tiny little size of a wrist, I guess. I was going to say like a dime, but it's clearly not. Okay, so let's get this stuff in. And we're going to get ready for our second auction. We might be able to fit quite a bit of the second auction in this truck as well. I wouldn't mind going and getting an auction on the other side of town either. It's kind of fun to be able to do that. Let's see if we can finesse this thing to kind of slide in like that. Not really. We just lay it flat then. That's not a big deal. We got this big iron stove. Obviously, that thing's not worth really anything. This isn't really going to be worth anything. Oh, I didn't even see this before. Charcoal pit for $60, not bad. Okay, pretty small haul there. Honestly, I'm a little bit surprised. We don't see small auctions like that very often. I love that we have 2 of them available right away, and they're freaking next to each other. That is fantastic. We probably aren't going to be able to carry much more, but we could definitely get a few things. Let's see what we got going on here behind door number 2. All right, giant urn, washing machine, pinball machine, pool table. This one's looking a little bit better. We got a couple of cases and stuff back in the background. All right. This one's going to go for more. I think we're going over $1,000 on this, but that's all right. Your boy's got plenty of soldiers to get out there, and we are going to make some money here. $920. Oh, my gosh, dude. I was going to say $929. I thought we had it. If it didn't go over $1,000, I was going to be really surprised. $1,209. That's all right. We'll take it. That's a pretty good win there. What was our last one? $2,000 value on an $891 investment. That's pretty good. Now this one, we're going to have some instant sale stuff for sure. Guitar holder. I hate little things that are worth nothing and they take up so much freaking space. This urn is worth $484. Holy cow. Got a perfect screwdriver in here. I don't see many automatically perfect items in this game. Got an eye patch. It's not going to be worth much. Of course, this pool table is going to be worth quite a bit. $654. We're going to have to come back for that thing. I kind of have an idea as to how I'm going to do this. I want to get this thing out. Let's get this thing out. And we're going to come back for this stuff after we've dropped all this stuff off. And it just kind of streamlines our play a little bit here. Pretty good quality dresser there, but I'm going to leave her as is. It is a locked dresser, so I would imagine somebody who has a locked dresser probably has a pretty important thing in there. This baseball bat's a good one to keep. Really anything small. I mean, not something that's $9. I'll get rid of that, but anything small like this Toy Space helmet, $74, we'll take it. Got some old Pokemon cards here. $178 cards album. We'll take that. Pinball machine is going to be worth a pretty penny, I'm sure. $289. I kind of feel like that's something that could go. It's good, but it's not good enough. We're looking for high-value things in small packages. It's kind of like what Chelsea says about me. I can't fix the cannonball because it keeps... Okay, you know what? The cannonball works. I genuinely don't even know where it went. Chinese decor here, only worth $10. We'll get rid of that. The cannonball is gone. Unless it's in here. I don't see it in here. We got another Viking helmet. It's a rare quality. We're $258. Okay, this is a big one for us. Oh, calm down. Calm down. We don't need a freak out game. Anything in this chest? Ooh, it's a good opportunity for some small, very valuable items. 169 on that. The chest itself is going to be worth 32. And then we've got a necklace in here. Not worth as much, but we'll take anything. Okay, so let's shut that up. Make sure that the jumping card box doesn't jump out at us again. I'm going to see if we can get all of this stuff to go. Stay there. Oh, that's a bad idea. Nobody ever made money without bad ideas. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so all that stuff that we're leaving behind, we're going to take over to the other side. This stuff we're just going to put in our own personal pawn shop. Do we have anything super valuable here? Wait a second. This cannonball. I want to fix... Oh, the cannonball somehow made it back to our thing, which is nice. How much is this worth? $19? I mean, that's not bad, but it's not great. The microphone is small and worth quite a bit, so I'm going to take that out. The hand sculpture is small and worth quite a bit. I'm just going to try to sell all of our really small items here. Pearl bracelet, silver bangle. I think that bracelet he ended up putting out onto the shelves because we didn't click it in time. This gun, we could definitely keep that. Pretty good haul there, I'm not gonna lie. Those were two great units very early in the game. Oh, we had a locked item in there. It's fine. I mean, we could have potentially got a little bit more out of it, but I'm not too worried about it. Let's go see what this the microscope was worth. Really hoping. I mean, we spent 150 bucks analyzing it, so I hope it's gonna make it worth it. $433 as broken. $1,040 is good. Now we're going to head back. We're going to pick up all the other stuff that we didn't grab. I just want to make sure we're not missing any good auctions today. There is a level 2, but again, our focus is growing elsewhere. We got to unlock some new auctions and stuff, and we want to get back over there. So let's focus on that first. Let's grab this. I'm going to grab this urn. Is that what it is? Yeah, it's an urn. It's a really weird looking urn. And then we've got our pool table. Fortunately, this is going to be a common sight going forward. We're going to have to get some gas. Otherwise, we're not going to end up making it. We've got a lot of valuable items here, but that's 36 bucks I don't want to spend multiple times per day. The boy is essentially just like a long-distance trucker at this point. Like, we don't have our CDL, but we're you know, we got a little truck and trailer. We're doing some random hauling jobs for people, just moving junk around. What would you charge for hauling a pool table, dude? These things are... They're so cool, but they're just so ridiculously heavy. Also going to pick up all the stuff that we had on layaway from yesterday. So let's see. It should all be done. We've got a painting here. This is going to be worth something pretty nice, I have a feeling. It's normal quality at $830, almost $1,000 at good quality. Don't knock the table out. Oh, we're going to have that mechanical bull too, dude. I can't wait for that. Let's go pick up the laptop because that's going to fit. Then we'll sell everything and then we'll take a look at that mechanical bull. Here we go. I've got a feeling this is going to be a big one. Come on. Give me some good news here, sir. Laptop is ready. It's been inspected. Tell me it's perfect condition. It's quality normal. At good, it's worth 1191. Is that what it was? That's a weird way to say that number, Trev. $1,191. We're going to go sell this stuff, and then hopefully that mechanical bull is the best thing we've ever had, because from like a swag factor, a Riz factor, it definitely is. Tell me we're going to jump to like level 14 on these. We're selling a bunch of legendary items at a worse price than we could make at home. We could definitely make a lot more money if we just did this at home. Please tell me we're gonna jump up. Oh my goodness, dude. Are you kidding me? That is the best case scenario. We made a good amount of money, but we made a great amount of XP. And then we have one thing that we didn't look at. Got a pipe here at 184. Wow. Okay. So we're 3.15 levels away from owning a pawn shop in this side of town. I mean, it hurts. Like, we truly are strictly trading XP. Ooh, can we drive through the farmer's market? No. All right, we're going to have to take the long way around. We're trading XP for, or money for XP. We could have made a lot more money there. Everything would have been upcharged like 30% in our own pawn shop. So it would have been nice to have the money, but I can't think of a better way to grind XP in this game. That's working out pretty well for us so far. Here we go. We made it. Tell me what you got on this mechanical bull. We had two things here, right? The guitar as well. Okay, two big ticket items. Looking at the guitar, it's worth $392 broken. It's worth $940 good. And the mechanical bull is normal at $1,000, $1,258. That good. Dude. What does it cost for our next tool? $25,000. Okay. I don't think we're at that point yet. I don't know how we're ever going to afford that. It's taken us so long to get to 16 here, and we're going to have to spend money to buy a pawn shop and a new house and all kinds of stuff. So that's going to be tough to get to. Oh my goodness, we almost held the drift around the corner there. I'm hoping it's still pretty early in the day, 4:27. I'm hoping we're going to be able to hit an auction out here as well, just for a little bit of extra XP. There it is, up to level 18. These legendary items don't play, baby. All right, let's see if we have the, we want the auctions, not the map. We're going to be able to go to the junkyard till 5. I don't think we're going to make it there, and it's only a level 1, so I'm not worried about it. We still didn't have anything at level 2 out here. It was all back at our house. Okay. Well, very successful day nonetheless. I just love this game so much, dude. It is so freaking beautiful. The best part that I just realized, obviously we're making, you know, some decent cash here. The funds have been going up. We're not selling at as much of a premium as we could back home, but they're still going up. We also have our pawn shop that's been working. We've got freaking Dave or Jason or whatever his name is. We're not selling everything all. Ooh, we got somebody. He's offering us $355. Oh, no, he's just frozen. How we doing, bro? Jason here. He's got $10,000 in the pawn shop right now. So that's pretty sick. Should we buy some more customizations or specializations since we have extra money? I feel like electronics maybe. We can have up to 3. We could increase our haggling ability. I mean, I feel like we want to save money for our next pawn shop, but I feel like I'm gonna wait. We're gonna chill for a minute. We're gonna wait, but it's something that we need to consider. You know, $1,000 hurts right now, but eventually over time, obviously we'll make a lot more from that. Granted, we are taking our most expensive electronics and other items off to a different place, so maybe we hold off on that for now. But he's making money in there, getting it done, even though he's frozen right now and he's not making any sales. So we've got $30,000 in the bank right now. Dude, that's really tempting. I think our fixing tool, because we could bring everything to perfection, we would make so much more money. Oh, goodness, dude. Or we could get our legendary thing so that we would never have to pay anyone to look at the items. I feel like that could potentially be the play. Before we spend money on anything else, like new cars, new whatever, I just feel like we waited too long to upgrade it to where our tools are now, and it made so much sense by the end of it. Let me see what kind of auctions we have going on today, and we'll try to make a call. We've got a level 4 and a level 5. Okay, let's try to win both of those auctions, and if we have the money left over, we're definitely going to do it. This is where the big dogs roam, baby. This is what I'm talking about. I am not going home a loser. We have 2 of the highest auctions in the game coming up right here in Blueberry, and let's see what we can get into. I also want to see, are we getting... we're getting level 2s at what's in the box. And level 3s. Oh, shoot. That only goes until 4 p.m. We might be able to do all 3 of these. Okay. We might wait then. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Ooh, this... Okay. That must be a legendary painting. We've got some bangles and stuff, but this really doesn't look that great. We're going to try for it, though, no doubt. Got a 3-person bidding war happening here. It started a little bit slow. It's starting to pick up, but it looks... Ooh, 4-person bidding war. All right, 4 out of the 5 people are on this. That's not good. We're just shy of $1,000 to be able to close this thing out. Let's go. Okay, so we got a rare chair. Interesting. Ooh, see, right now might be the time to unlock those. We also want the money to be able to buy these auctions, though, so maybe not. All right, we're just going to go through. We're going to try to unlock all these. Let's see how bad we ended up doing. Goodness, dude. I mean, we're already... You know, $900 for a level 4 is pretty good. We've already almost made our money back here. As expected, there really wasn't anything that good. Oh, unique candlestick. Okay, that's the big guy we're looking for, as well as the teapot. There it is. They were hidden back behind this thing. I couldn't see them. That's where we make our money. I'm not even sure what this thing... An old gas pump? Okay. I mean, that's kind of cool. You could put that in like a garage or a kitchen or something. Kind of a fun decorational piece. We've got a kitchen chopper. And we've got an old wooden figure worth a couple hundred in here. Okay, we're going to get the small stuff in here. We're going to look forward to the level 5 auction. Be careful throwing your stuff around, Trev. Okay, oops, sorry about that. Yep, sorry. Oh, we have this thing too. We didn't get this. So $2,126 on 930. Honestly, a pretty disappointing level 4 though. Okay, we've got a legendary painting. We didn't even get that checked. Okay, well, that That brings us way up over the top. And we missed this bat. Okay. So this was better than expected, but still, honestly, we've had a lot better than this. We're on the shot clock, though, baby. Come on, we got to go as quick as possible here. See, a lot of this stuff, I almost feel like we could freaking leave this stuff behind because it really doesn't make that big of a difference for us. I mean, that'd be very wasteful of our money, but I want to get over to that other auction if we can. It's going to be a tough day to make that happen, though. So let's try to get... No, I knew that was going to happen. Get all this stuff in here. Do we have that next level 5 auction? Let's sign up for it. Let's go get that done. Make sure we don't miss that. Here we go. This is the big boy of the day. The biggest one we've had in a while. These things are few and far between. We have a giant desk. Is that for milking cows back there? We've got a painting. We've got an old school sewing machine, an alarm clock for like an old iPod. Both of these were a little bit disappointing, I'm not going to lie, but they don't have the biggest like space-taking stuff, which is nice. This one's going for a lot. 926. I'm going to bring us up to 1,046. Hopefully the 4-figure mark is what scares some people off. And it looks like we're going to be good to go. Now we need to finish this up. We need to get all this stuff over to our objective. Get the stuff we're not bringing to our pawn shop, but then get the stuff over to our other side of town. And also be able to get to that auction before 5 o'clock. Oh, this is... Trev, you might have gotten finessed on this one. Unless there's a legendary painting or something insane, you got finessed. Don't worry, this laundry basket's going to bring it back for us. We got a PC here. Okay, 188. That's a little bit better. I'm going to go grab this box over here. We're going to bring it over so we can start putting the little stuff in it just to kind of save us a little bit of time. Hoping it doesn't get angry because we're starting to kind of overfill it a little bit, but we're all right so far. Okay, we've got, why... I mean, $170 bottle of wine. I thought this was just an empty glass, but we'll take that. Got fishing racks, bad quality, really not that great. We've got a chest here. What's in the chest? An old wrench. I mean, that's just not going to be remotely worth it. Let's try to move this stuff out of the way. We got a little toy rocket. Rolling back and forth, making our job a lot harder. 56 bucks. We got a painting set. That's better, 189. We were close to not breaking even here. What is this? A moonshine distiller. Okay, that's pretty sick. That's worth 218. We've got a microphone here at 297. We've got a bird figure. Oh, this little guy. Oop, hold on a second. So this little guy in here. The stuff's getting a little bit jumpy. If you have too many items in a spot, it gets a little bit weird. We got a medallion for 38, a microphone at 297. We're definitely going to take this. This is the last thing I'm putting in here. Close that up. Okay, let's just throw the little stuff into our little compartments that we can. This is not a very well organized truck, but it's going to have to do. Oh, and a legendary painting, baby. That's what I'm talking about. All right, so we're going to... I didn't even see that earlier. 1824 and 1046. Really, it could have been better, but it could have been worse. So I also have a rare sugar bowl here at 216. I lied. We're going to put a couple extra pieces in here. So all of this is going to go over to the other side of town. Everything else we're going to drop off at our own pawn shop. That's what I was trying to do, baby. There we go. And we got a vacuum cleaner here. Hey. All right. It's like an old Dyson or something. I don't even know what it would be. A Kirby? Weren't the Kirby vacuums the really expensive old school ones? Got a lot of work to do today, old girl. Appreciate you working so hard. So we're going to come in here. We're going to throw everything in from the truck. Then we're going to go back. We're going to grab the other big stuff over here. This is the one that has nothing in it. I'm going to put that in first. We're going to put this guy in. We're going to get the big desk on top. Thank you. And then we're going to put these two in last because we're going to take these off. They are not going to our pawn shop. Shoot. All right, we're going to have to actually finesse this a little bit. Everything out of our level 5 and level 4 lockers. I don't really see anything else. All right, it's 116. Do you think we can make that 5 o'clock thing? We should be able to if we're nice and quick here. All right, let me grab the painting and grab this guy. Everything else is going to go in. Oops, this thing must have fallen out. Okay, everything go in. Beautiful. Now we're going to take this guy, put it in here nicely. This guy, drop it in, and it's time to go. We've got enough gas. We've got a lot of traffic. We're going to have to maneuver around, but we're going to be all right. I'm going to say let's just let's sign up for it, dude. Level 3 in a new area. We haven't seen this before. Let's see if we're going to get some new items and stuff. I say we drop off the painting to be looked at first because that's kind of on our way in. And then rather than just going and selling this stuff right away, we could probably go to the auction first, fill up the rest of the truck as much as we can, and we can kind of turn this into a little... two-run sell if we can. So yeah, we're really starting to get this thing worked out. Really, we just need more legendary items. The legendary items are the ones that make the biggest difference. So we're going to have you take a look at both of these paintings, please. Now this, let's be careful. That just takes it straight out of the box. It doesn't make the box go flying anywhere. We still have all of our special items and little trinkets in the box. Next up, we're going over to our little storage facility over here. This thing's a bit nicer, a bit more built up than our other ones are. So I'm wondering if we're going to get some slightly better items. It is a lower tier, but it's in a new area that's harder to get to. So I would think tier 3 here is going to be better than tier 3 at home. And it doesn't look bad. We've got a generator back there. We've got maybe a little jewelry box. Old farming equipment. We've seen some of this stuff before. Some new stuff, though. Here we go. I mean, your boy's going in. Like we said, this is not only for money, but this is for experience as well. So I'm coming in hot. There's a new BDE in town, baby. Your boy's coming in. We're gonna throw some cash around like we don't like it. Oh, I thought we were gonna be able to get it for $927 there. We're gonna go up to $147. Oh, these people are late bidders, huh? Bunch of people try to come in here at the end. We've got $1367 on this one, Trev. I think you may have messed up. That might not be your best idea, but it is what it is. Broken exercise ball is worth $7. We can bring that up to $16. That's not exactly what we want to. We've got some trash here. We've got an old toolbox. We've got an old chair. I wonder if that's how this works. I wonder if we have a higher chance of losing money on auctions at these ones, because you got to be a little bit more strategic. You know, it's a new area. It's a tougher area. It took you longer to get here, so it's going to start penalizing you if you're just randomly, you know, all-out war bidding on every little thing. We better hope there's some good stuff in these containers. So far, it's not looking great. Please, come on, come on, come on. We got a silver bracelet. That helps out a little bit. We've got a knick-knack for $160, and we've got some tape, which is not going to be worth anything. Okay. I'm a little worried. This generator better be worth a lot, or whatever this is here. A legendary ringed box. That's got to be worth, hopefully, enough. If it's worth 400 or more, we're going to be good. Ginny's going to take us up to 194. All right, I don't think we lost money on this thing, especially with what our goals are. But I don't think we necessarily made a bunch either. A couple little knickknacks. We've got an old camera here. We've got a bracelet. We've got a little clay pitcher. We also have another little box that we're going to be able to get into. Old grill. I mean, that's not bad. 306. And in here, ooh, a gold bangle and a medal. Okay, this ended up being a lot better than we thought. And this was only a level 3, dude. Got a decline bench. That's worth $624, bro. What? I had no idea that's what that was worth. Okay. We haven't skinned this one. It's perfect quality fishing racks. $3,400 on a $1,367 investment. That's one of the best lockers that we've had yet. And we're going to load all this stuff up, and we're going to try to take all of this over to the local pawn shop. And I'm thinking we will most likely be able to get up to level 20 and be able to, you know, unlock the option to get our own pawn shop here. Come on, Greg. I need some good news, bro. Whatever your name is, I don't know what it is until I can buy this place. I need some good news, all right? Can't look at a computer because it's not your pawn shop, Trev. Here we go. We're going to sell all of this stuff, and we are going to get up to level 20. Almost level 21. Let's frickin' go. We also have that ring. Wait, we got to go take the ring back. Is the ring in the back of the truck? Oh, no. Oh, no. Wait, the ring, I think the ring was in the other, it was in the other box that we left back there. It's nice because this auction site is literally right down the street too. It's a lot, and then maybe not a lot more efficient, but it's you know, equal as efficient as back in Blueberry. So when we get level 3 auctions, it's worth potentially just coming over here. I don't think we have to worry too much about bringing stuff across. We'll choose the highest level auctions in areas, and if we know if it's here, it's going to be worth more than what it would be in Blueberry. Please tell me this ring, this legendary golden ring, is in the back of the truck. Please tell me. Yes, it is. Beautiful. 150 bucks in 12 hours. That's the most expensive that we've seen thus far, so we know it's got to be pretty good. Looks like we had some stuff drop out, so let's be careful not to lose that. Dude, this freaking farming equipment is so dumb. That might hang on there. It's worth virtually nothing. Oh, there it is. We'll take it. It's worth virtually nothing, and it's just a waste of our time. Hello. Hi, nice to meet you, sir. Thanks for slowing down. Thank you. Appreciate this one. Yep. This is good. Thanks. Now, if we were smart, we wouldn't have sold everything there. We would have sold things up until we got level 20 that we unlocked the ability to buy it. And let's see how much it costs to buy it, because we could have had, I'm going to hopefully, you know, very wishfully park our truck in front of the garage, because I think we're going to own this pawn shop now. for sale. Buy it for 5,000. Maintenance is 500 bucks a week. Absolutely. We have a new pawn shop. How you doing, bro? Good to see ya. We own the spot now. This is Hunter. Thanks, Hunter. We're going to have to upgrade the pawn shop just as we always have. Looks like everything's the same price, so that's nice. But we can come over here, and now we're going to be able to sell all of this stuff for better value. Put this guy in there. Store everything else from the truck. And now we have 2 pawn shops, 2 employees, 2 things working, baby. Look at all the room for activities, too, dude. Holy cow. So we have officially graduated from small business. We were just a measly little pawn shop on the side of the road, and now we are officially a franchise with multiple locations around the country. It feels good, but there's a lot of work to be done going forward. So I'm going to see you guys in our next episode. Obviously, we've got our sights set on upgrading some tools. I want to be able to get the box truck. I don't even know how much this thing costs. Let's find out what we're going to be trying to upgrade to. Look at the size of this thing, dude. It's not open air, but it's got so much room. How much does this cost? Oh, we need to unlock the milestone for it. It's got to be pretty expensive. So, yeah, that is definitely a goal for us. I also really want to be able to buy a house. We're going to see what happens as time comes on. So, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for the love on this series. It's been a blast. We're going to keep on grinding, and I'll see you there. Peace out.